21 days in Ireland. Let's go. Hello, this is day one of our big road trip to Ireland. Day one, we've got to get to the ferry, so today we've got about a 5-hour drive to Anglesey, about 250 miles I think it's going to take us, so we'll probably have a couple of stops on the way. And then tomorrow morning we'll be on the ferry to Ireland. When we planned out our trip for Ireland, we were thinking we want to do some activities, we want to climb a mountain, we want to go to Dingle, we want to see some classic, iconic Irish sites that we might not have seen before. We want to go to Galway, we've never been to Galway before, and we want to end up on the Connemara coast. So that's what we've got coming up. This video is just going to be about the first part of the trip as far as Killarney. Day one, we've made it to Anglesey. It took us, we left at 9 o'clock this morning.
It's now 25.
So I think we've been here since about 4. Yeah. So it's a long old day, long old drive today. It's probably the longest drive we're going to have on any of the days. But the campsite is amazing. The sun is shining. The sky is blue. We've got cider in our bag and crisps. And we're on the way to the beach.
Morning, 10 to 7, we're on our way to the ferry.
Good morning. I'm looking out the window at Carrauntoohil, which is looking
Very big.
it's looking epic actually.
It does look really lovely.
There's not a cloud in the sky. So our job today is to climb Carrauntoohil. So what we've been doing, we haven't been chatting the last couple of days because we were busy doing things. So we got the ferry when we last left you. We were getting on the ferry. We got the ferry. We got to Dublin, and we ended up in Graiguenamanagh.
Yeah, which was a lovely little air.
We meant it just to be a stopover.
Just to cut the journey up, really. But when we got there, the river running through right past the site was just amazing, and we found that we could do paddleboarding on the river. Which was new for both of us.
And scary and good.
Yeah, really good.
It's a lot wobblier than I was expecting. But actually we were pretty good. We did pretty well.
Yeah,
we did very
for the
well.
first time it was really good. But the river, has to be said, was very, very pond-like. And
So then we got back, mad rush for lunch, mad rush to pack up. Then a couple of people came by and wanted to see Wanda, so we had to give them the full tour. Wanda is definitely the star.
Yeah, Wanda is a bit of a hit in Ireland.
So then we hiked down to Killarney, because Killarney was a bit further than I was thinking as well. It was 3 hours. I was thinking it was an hour and a half, but it was about 3 hours. Mainly because the roads, you're on little roads, little rural roads for a lot of it.
Yeah, easily done, really.
And
Except for the last 5 kilometres. And I cacked myself again.
It's single track all the way to Cronins Yard. The lady said to us last night, if we're going out last night, there's the code for the gate. So we're not going out. We'll be staying here until we leave. Until we leave. So then we got in here. This is like epic. We're right underneath Carrauntoohil and the Killarney Reeks Mountains. So breakfast this morning, and then we're off on our climb. You better be worth a piss.
Oh, well done.
That's it. Hello.
Morning. Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning. So after a couple of days of activities, we've decided we need to calm it down a little bit today. So we've come for classic Irish iconic views, and we're hiking up to the Gap of Dunloe.
Compared to yesterday, just a little gentle stroll.
Yesterday on Carrauntoohil was just amazing. When we pulled up in front of Carrauntoohil, we're parked below, probably one of the best park ups we've ever had. I was already beyond excited when we got there, but the day was just incredible. The weather was amazing. Pierce, our guide from kerryclimbing.ie, just did an amazing job for us.
So full of knowledge.
Full of knowledge.
Yeah. So he took us up on an amazing route up. What a scramble though, but when you get to the top,
Yeah.
perfect views.
We could see as far as Dingle. We could definitely see Inch Beach, which we're going to later today. Even up as far as County Clare. We could see the Galtee Mountains, Tipperary. It was just incredible.
And even before we got there, we had lunch at the highest lake in Ireland.
So definitely adrenaline filled yesterday. Today's going to be a bit calmer.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the Gap of Dunloe.
And the sun's starting to come out.
Gap of Dunloe done. I think the Gap of Dunloe is one of those iconic Irish views for me. So that'll be us done for Killarney. Our next stop is Dingle. We're heading up to Dingle, and as is always the case for our stop these days for Dingle, our very next stop is going to be Inch Beach. See you there.